You understand?
I understand. You understand I got a gun? I'm armed?
Delicious.
Oh my days. What's going on YouTube? Benjamin over here, and welcome back to new I'm Not a Human. It has been a while, I apologize, but I am planning on finishing it. Eventually. That being said though, let's get right on into the game. I'm like very lost, so please do forgive me if I make mistakes. I'll be out of tune at practice. It's looking like it's day 3, family day. Oh, speaking of family, we should go check up on that neighbor. 72557. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked a life like that. Good man. Goodness gracious, I would never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was their imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed him? The pale black man. I don't like that pale fella. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it would only kill people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, you'd head straight back to home. But I didn't think about what else you might see. Be careful now, neighbor. Thanks. You take care too. Looks like his daughter saw something horrifying on TV. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Oh, that fella's most definitely. Let's not assume. Assumptions are rude. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Let's look like we can get phone numbers from the TV. And the music changed to be very frightening. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I wonder. I hope my neighbor's gonna be okay though. Better pipe it down, fella. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies were lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. It dies, huh? I don't think they'd move. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to their bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases would spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Jeez. Jeez, man. I'm Okay, see, I don't like how they... I'm rejecting you, by the way. Don't matter if you're a visitor or not. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. I hope so. I'm rooting for you folks. And while you're at it, come shoot this guy, my neighbor. Shoot the guy at my door, not my neighbor. First and foremost, I want to say these soldiers, they call them, incompetent. He's right in front of them.
Howdy.
Ooh, I am not letting you in, Buckaroo.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it.
Threatening me off rip.
You understand?
I understand. You understand I got a gun? I'm armed.
Delicious.
Oh my days.
The spare gives courage to the coward. Yes. So... you alone?
No, I'm not. Oh shoot.
It's your lucky day. I can hear some whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Man, come on, like, what are they doing? Do something. You're literally out there armed. He's outside. Come on.
Oh!
Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in some crap right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened, pal? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So, I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out, he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, neither's my car. What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but... jeepers. He was a visitor. I kinda got a glimpse in the rear view. Saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice. Just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. I'll let you in. Not all visitors are. It just seems like he made a mistake. No. If FEMA wanted him, that means he might have been, you know? He might have been a visitor. Should leave, man. Come on, pal. Don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Darn. You're no better than FEMA. I hope you're right. Real mature. What is that thing? We met before? Oh, man. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet you remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning, somewhere towards the beginning. Just open it right in the middle. Open at the end. We've already seen the beginning. I'm assuming that this book is our life and the story of our life. So I want to see how it ends. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the ones who dreams? It's an interesting line. I'm a little confused on what that might mean. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Ah, shoot. Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain the how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have and ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. That was strange. Cat. We need a cat. I heard that. Okay, he's getting shot. I didn't really... I didn't realize these guys could be talking. That's news to me.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As for now, they have organized quarantine zones that detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors.
I don't know, man. These guys just, for the most part, they just look suited. I never use a radio. It's very, very complicated technology. Yeah, was there something you wanted? Everything okay, pal? Why do you ask? I'm not gonna say that. That's weird. Do you have a fever? I'm not the one with the fever. It's the whole freaking planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting. The forests are ablaze. The world is burning. The planet is trying to shake us off like blood-bloated fleas. One day, it'll succeed, you know? And don't think it'll be painless. Ugh. Frick off, please. I don't feel well. You're lucky I've confirmed you're human. This guy's just rude. Conjunctivitis. Conjunctivitis. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Got it on the first try. Let's check out this couple.
Come on, baby. Don't fail.
How far do you have to go?
None of here isn't all that great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, then it'd probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Ha! Right, honey? If someone can give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours, tops.
That timing is indeed all over the place.
I just don't remember how to get there. And my wife's such a silly goose when it comes to directions. That's fine. All that matters is that we're moving forward. Right, honey? Who knows? Maybe we'll get there in a week.
I'm testing your eyes. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Look at your eyes.
Sure. Show me yours and I'll show you mine.
That ain't funny. Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
But who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying. Even when you got nothing to hide.
Clean.
Okay. Alright, fine. I'm very nervous. But what do you expect when you're putting me, not just me, but my pumpkin, in danger?
No, let's not.
Stop.
You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you?
Debt collectors? Frick you mean? Debt collectors. Look, debts are freaking canceled, bro. The Sun took care of that. The banks aren't actually doing crap. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a freaking bird. But the grind never stops, boys. Business is so cooked, I gotta think up something new, something better.
Sounds like everything going on with the Sun was a stroke of luck for you, huh?
Man, come on. You really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing. Every time. No sweat. But now, I have a fresh start. For real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown? You know, let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss the little butt, you know? I'm thinking, if we hand Trumps over to them on a regular, they might even let us into one of their tight bunkers. You feel me? You want us to hand people over to FEMA? Sure. Why the frick not? Don't be a wuss. Dire times call for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening in there. So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to freaking kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah. You can call the hotline and chat about signs and freaking whatever. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys, for real. Maybe you're right. You're full of crud. That's kind of mean. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. Got a 6th sense for hustling, bro. Trust.
You can't lose if you stick with me. All of these guys so far, except for the husband. No, the husband good. Except for the wife. I can't test the wife. And I don't like that. I want to test him.
I'm listening, human. Speak.
Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow.
You're right. All seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. The sun is not for them. No. Not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us. For humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise freaking be.
How many more people need to be burned up to satisfy the sun?
Many. And believe me, friend, this is far from over. It has only begun. The weight of our ashes on the scale of sin has yet to tilt the balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, the martyrs shall not die in vain. Someday, we will all understand the sun's true plan. Darn. Sometimes in the night, I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. She was such a saintly woman, but also a total...
I'm gonna need to... Your eyes look a little red. I'm gonna check out your eyes.
Look into my dark eyes. I use them to absorb all the benefits of the righteous beings, transforming them into energy. I get all of my energy through my eyes.
That's one.
Have you seen the righteous power of the sun on my eyes? If not, you're blind. Try gazing into the sun for longer, like me.
He does have a valid story for it. I'll have to wait. I'll pull out the gun for more info.
Come, human. Why must we do this? You've gone shadow mad, unenlightened one. An eye for an eye, they say. But then they'll shoot your butt for a couple of them.
I'll hear you, Wyatt.
Don't stick your eyes in someone else's business, they say. So what am I supposed to do? Look away forever?
Ah, wait. Was it those?
One sec. Hold on. I don't give a crap.
What is he talking about? I can check myself, right? Yes, I can. But I'm good. Why would I? That's just a waste for now. For now, it's a waste. There's definitely a reason for it. I know for sure, because they wouldn't add something useless. I'll leave you alone. Anywho, thank you folks for watching up to this point, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.